Still eating rice the wrong way? For seniors with diabetes, this simple habit could be silently raising your blood sugar and damaging your gut. But what if I told you there are 5 powerful rice hacks that can flip the script, helping you enjoy rice and lower your glucose naturally? Let's reveal what most doctors never tell you. Welcome back to Everly Health, your trusted guide to living better with diabetes, especially if you're over 50. Today we're tackling one of the most misunderstood foods in the diabetic world, rice. It's often blamed for sugar spikes, belly fat, and insulin resistance. But the truth is, it's not the rice itself, it's how we prepare and eat it. In this video, you'll discover 5 science-backed rice hacks that can help stabilize blood sugar, improve digestion, and even support weight management. These tips are simple, delicious, and perfect for seniors looking to enjoy their favorite meals without the guilt or glucose crash. Rice hack number 1, cool your rice before eating. Turn starch into fiber. Most people don't realize this, but the way you cook and cool your rice can completely change how your body reacts to it. If you cook your rice and then cool it in the fridge for at least 8 to 12 hours before eating, you actually reduce the amount of digestible starch and increase something called resistant starch, which behaves more like fiber than sugar in your body. Resistant starch isn't broken down in the small intestine like regular carbs. Instead, it passes into the large intestine, where it feeds healthy gut bacteria, improves digestion, and even helps reduce insulin spikes after meals. That's why this simple hack of cooking, cooling, and reheating rice can turn a high glycemic food into a lower impact, gut-friendly option, especially helpful for seniors with type 2 diabetes. In fact, studies show that cooled and reheated rice can reduce post-meal blood sugar by up to 40% compared to freshly cooked hot rice. That's a big difference for such a small change. It's not about giving up rice. It's about giving it the right treatment so your body handles it better. This technique works best with white rice, particularly long-grain varieties like basmati, which already has a lower glycemic index than sticky or short-grain rice. By combining that with the cooling process, you give your body a double benefit: lower glucose impact and better gut health. To apply this hack, simply cook your rice as usual, then store it in an airtight container in the fridge overnight. The next day, reheat a portion using a microwave or steam method. The resistant starch will remain stable even after reheating, so you don't lose the benefits. Plus, this method can help with meal prep and portion control, 2 important things for managing blood sugar long term. This may sound like a small change, but for seniors whose digestion and insulin function may already be slowing down, it's a powerful way to take back control. Cooling your rice is like flipping a metabolic switch, one that helps you enjoy your favorite food while still protecting your health. Rice hack number 2, add vinegar to your rice. Slow down sugar spikes naturally. This next trick might sound strange at first, but adding just a little vinegar to your rice can make a big difference in how your body processes it. That's because vinegar contains acetic acid, a natural compound proven to slow the digestion of starches and reduce the spike in blood sugar after a meal. When you eat rice, your body quickly breaks it down into glucose. But when you add vinegar, either during cooking or right before eating, it slows that breakdown process. That means less sugar rushing into your bloodstream, giving your body more time to release insulin and respond in a gentler, healthier way. In one study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants who added vinegar to carb-heavy meals like rice or bread experienced 25%-35% lower blood sugar responses. This effect is especially helpful for seniors whose insulin sensitivity tends to decline with age. By simply drizzling a bit of vinegar over your rice, you can literally reshape your body's response to the same exact meal. The best part? You don't have to make your rice taste sour or strange. Try adding 1 to 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar or rice vinegar to the water while your rice cooks. It blends into the dish and adds a subtle depth of flavor. Or mix it into a side sauce like a vinegar-based dressing or broth that you pour over your rice at the table. Not only does vinegar help with blood sugar, but it also aids digestion, reduces appetite, and supports gut-friendly bacteria, which is essential for seniors who often struggle with irregular digestion and bloating. It's like giving your gut a little head start before the carbs arrive. Just be mindful if you have acid reflux or sensitive digestion. Start small and observe how your body responds, and always choose raw, unfiltered vinegar with the mother intact for maximum benefit. Combined with other smart rice habits, this simple addition can help transform a risky carb into a balanced, blood sugar friendly meal. Rice hack number 3: mix rice with high fiber veggies. Control sugar, support digestion. One of the most effective and overlooked ways to lower the glycemic impact of rice is by mixing it with high fiber vegetables. Fiber slows down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, which means when you eat rice alongside fiber-rich veggies, you naturally reduce how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream. Instead of eating a plain bowl of white rice, try turning it into a balanced dish. Mix in sautéed spinach, steamed broccoli, shredded cabbage, or even cauliflower rice. These vegetables don't just add texture and flavor, they actually act like a blood sugar shield, buffering the carbs and helping your body process them more slowly. For seniors, this is a double win. Fiber not only helps control blood sugar, it also improves digestion, reduces constipation, a common issue in older adults, and feeds the good bacteria in your gut. When your gut is healthy, your metabolism, immune function, and blood sugar regulation all work more efficiently. This rice-veggie combo also helps with portion control, another key factor for managing diabetes. When half your plate is made up of vegetables and only a small portion is rice, you feel just as satisfied without the glucose spike. It's an easy way to bulk up your meals without adding excess calories or carbs. A great example? Try mixing 1/2 cup of cooked rice with 1 cup of stir-fried bok choy, green beans, or bell peppers. Add a splash of low-sodium soy sauce or garlic for flavor. You'll have a tasty, colorful plate that keeps you full, energized, and in control of your blood sugar. If you enjoy soups or one-pot meals, try adding rice to a fiber-rich broth with lentils, leafy greens, and carrots. It transforms rice from a blood sugar risk into a balanced, nourishing meal that works with your body, not against it. Remember, fiber is your friend, especially as you age. By pairing your rice with vegetables in creative ways, you're not just making a smart blood sugar choice, you're feeding your gut and protecting your long-term health. Rice hack number 4: choose basmati or brown rice over sticky or white jasmine. Lower glycemic load naturally. Not all rice is created equal. Some varieties spike your blood sugar faster than others. That's why one of the smartest rice hacks for seniors with diabetes is to choose the right type of rice. In particular, basmati rice and whole grain brown rice have a much lower glycemic index, GI, than sticky rice, sushi rice, or white jasmine rice. The glycemic index measures how quickly a food raises blood sugar. Sticky rice and short grain white rice have high GI scores, which means they convert quickly into glucose. Bad news for diabetics, but basmati rice and long grain brown rice digest more slowly, creating a gentler rise in blood sugar and giving your body more time to release and respond to insulin. Basmati rice, especially the aged or parboiled variety, has a GI of around 50-58, while sticky rice can hit 90 or more. That's a huge difference. Brown rice has even more fiber and nutrients, helping to slow down digestion and feed your gut with minerals like magnesium, which improves insulin function in seniors. What's great is that both basmati and brown rice are widely available and can be swapped easily into any recipe. Whether you're making fried rice, rice porridge, or just a simple side dish, using the right type of rice gives you a healthier baseline, even before you add any other hacks like vinegar or veggies. To make brown rice easier to digest for seniors, try soaking it for a few hours before cooking. This reduces cooking time and softens the texture, making it gentler on aging digestive systems. You can also cook basmati rice with a teaspoon of coconut oil for added healthy fat, which further slows the absorption of carbs. So if you're serious about lowering blood sugar and supporting your gut, start by swapping out your usual white rice. The switch is simple, but the impact on your health can be long-lasting. When you pair better rice choices with the right cooking methods, your body and blood sugar will thank you. Rice hack number 5, portion smart. The palm size rule for blood sugar and belly fat. Sometimes it's not what you eat, but how much you eat that makes the biggest difference. That's why our final rice hack is about portion control, a simple habit that can dramatically reduce blood sugar spikes and support weight management, especially important for seniors managing type 2 diabetes. Rice is calorie dense and carb heavy, which means even a normal serving can quietly overload your system with glucose. But here's a trick that works. Use your palm as a natural measuring tool. For most seniors, a serving of cooked rice should fit in the size of your palm, about 1/5 to 2/3 cup, depending on your size and activity level. Why does this work? Smaller portions give your body a better chance to process glucose slowly and efficiently without overwhelming your insulin response. When combined with veggies, protein, or healthy fat, a palm-sized portion of rice becomes far less likely to cause post-meal blood sugar crashes or inflammation. This also helps combat belly fat, which is often tied to insulin resistance. When your meals are well balanced and controlled in size, your metabolism runs more smoothly and your body stores less excess energy as fat. For seniors, this can mean more energy, better sleep, and improved overall function. An easy way to apply this is by using smaller bowls or plates when serving rice. Psychologically, a full small bowl feels more satisfying than a half-empty large one, and it encourages mindful eating. You can also pre-portion rice ahead of time for the week, so you're not guessing at every meal. Think of rice as a side dish, not the main event. Pair it with protein-rich foods like grilled fish, eggs, or tofu, plus non-starchy vegetables. This balance reduces the glycemic load of the meal, helping your blood sugar stay in the healthy zone after eating. At the end of the day, you don't have to give up rice. You just have to learn how to enjoy it smarter. And portion control is one of the most powerful tools you have. With one small change in your serving size, you can unlock big improvements in blood sugar, gut health, and even weight. Smart tip: combine rice hacks for maximum effect. Here's the real secret. It's not just one rice hack that works, it's the combination that brings the biggest benefit. Imagine eating cooled basmati rice, portioned smartly, mixed with fiber-rich veggies, and topped with a splash of vinegar. Each element enhances the others, creating a meal that not only tastes great, but also stabilizes blood sugar, feeds your gut, and keeps your energy steady for hours. For seniors with diabetes, this multi-layered approach can feel like a game changer. You don't need to cut out rice, you simply need to respect how your body responds to it. These small adjustments add up over time and can help reduce cravings, prevent glucose crashes, and support long-term insulin sensitivity. So, the next time rice is on the menu, take just a few extra steps. Cool it, pair it smartly, choose the right variety. These aren't diet rules, they're simple habits that can protect your health for years to come. And they don't cost a thing, just a little awareness and consistency. Now you know, rice doesn't have to be the enemy. With these 5 powerful hacks, you can enjoy your favorite meals, protect your gut, and keep your blood sugar in check. If this helped you, give us a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone over 50 who still loves their rice. At Everly Health, we're here to make diabetes easier, one bite at a time.